welcome all the way from Mexico. I'm going to be getting connected today with the Archangel Michael deck, asking Archangel Michael, angelic being from the angelic realm, to step forward with love, light and truth. So it's going to be a message for the collective. And with that, I'm going to go straight into the cards and see what comes through for you guys and girls. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Okay, so we have three cards. The first card that's came out is actually the Archangel Michael card. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with this situation. The second card that's came through is let go of fear. And the third card that I'm being connected with is write about your thoughts and your feelings. Okay, so this is a message for the collective. There's a lot of people that need to hear this. A lot of people are holding back. There's a lot of stuff that you want to be doing with your life. There's lots of dreams, there's lots of aspirations, there's lots of amazement, excitement. There's new ventures, there's new opportunities with regards to business, finance, work, relationships. There's just so much stuff. There's a lot to do with delving deeper within yourself, that connection, your spirituality, getting to know thyself, which is a very important message that's coming through. There's just a lot of energies of being lost, confused, and distracted also, if that comes into it. There's three of them energies that are coming straight through for you guys and girls. Firstly, I need to guide you. If it's about time you're getting connected with yourself, okay? This is going to come from delving deeper, knowing thyself, loving thyself. This is going to come in a form of connection to do with meditation, connecting with your higher self, connecting with God, source, energy, creator, the divine, connecting with your angels, the angelic realm, connecting with your ancestors and your spirit team. We also saw the angelic realm that are around us are there to assist and help the collective as a whole. We have a thing called free will, and angels are restricted to come through and connect with certain situations or within our life, okay? Now, how you change this is that you ask your angels or your archangel or your angel or your spirit team or your ancestor to please step forward and offer help with a situation or with regards to anything that's going on in your current situation. We have a thing called free will, okay? Now, once you ask your angel and your angels or your ancestors, your spirit team to step forward, they will step forward is what I need to tell you, okay? Now, once they step forward and you've asked them with the help to do with the situation, there'll be signs that come through. There will also be synchronicities. It could come through in the form of a dream, okay? It could come through in the form of angel numbers, okay? It could come through in the form of a song on the radio. It could also come through in the form of being at the right place at the right time. Now, there's no such thing as a coincidence, so angels, guides, loved ones and ancestors work through people, places and situations, okay? Connected to do with, so you could be in a certain situation and you could be walking down the street. For an example, you hear a conversation, you overhear what's being said, and just for an example, that one word that you heard or that connection to do with that conversation, you find a meaning or an answer with regards to what's going on in your life, okay? Synchronicities, angel numbers come through from our loved ones in the spiritual realm as well. The angelic guides that are around us also, your ancestors, your spirit team. Pay attention to when the numbers come through for you. What this will indicate is there'll be signs for you to pay attention to. So when that number comes through, or them numbers come through even, just be mindful of where you are. Pay attention to your surroundings at that moment in time. Also, a very important part of that is to connect with what it was you were thinking about at that moment in time, who you was with, where you was, and what was going through your mind, and that will give you the answers with regards to the angel numbers and the synchronicities. Also, connection with your meditation when it comes through. Just take a deep breath, just relax your mind, and just allow the channeled messages to come through. Okay. Now, as I go further into this connection today, guys and girls, first I want to say I hope you're all keeping well, sending you all lots of love, light, and blessings. A lot of you are being called to connect with Archangel Michael. Now, this is because there is a connection to do with the chosen, is what I need to tell you. Okay, there's a connection to do with the 144,000. This is a connection to do with light workers. Okay, a lot of you are being guided to get more connected, to get more balanced. Also as well, so I need to connect with, firstly, the energies of those that are in this energy and direction already. I need to applaud you. You're doing absolutely amazing, marvelous. All of your spiritual needs, all of your financial needs and stability will all be met by the angelic realm, because you're here for a bigger reason, a bigger purpose. You're here to help the collective raise their consciousness with love on that vibrational field. For those of you that are in the energy of trying to get in that direction, you're seeing the signs, the synchronicities. There's no coincidence that you're going to come across this video today, because it will reach those that it needs to reach. I've already been guided with the angelic realm, they've told me. So for those of you that are in that energy, you're being encouraged to take that leap of faith. Okay, the one thing that stands in between you and taking that leap of faith is the fear. Okay, it's time to release that fear. Let that fear go. That fear is what's keeping you trapped. It's an illusion. It's keeping you stagnant. It's keeping you stuck. It's stopping you from reaching your potential. It's stopping you from going in the direction of your life purpose. Okay, now that's a special message for all of my light workers out there. Okay, all of my brothers, all of my sisters, you're being called to work. Okay, you are being called, you're being activated. Okay, now just pay attention to the signs, the synchronicities, the symbols, the dreams, the visions, the channeled messages that are coming through. Okay, and everything else will just fall into place for you. That is all. Okay, when in doubt, okay, the first connection is Archangel Michael. When in doubt, call upon Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael will guide you with everything that you need to know and everything that you need to be doing at this moment in time. Okay, now the part with connecting to do with write about your thoughts and your feelings. Okay, I feel an energy. There's a lot of you stuck at the moment within your head. There's like that feeling trapped. It's like a prison. That's the only way to describe it to you. Okay, now for you to get out of that way of thinking, them patterns of behavior, them thought processes, for you to help you get out of that, you are being encouraged to write about your thoughts and your feelings. Okay, now once you start writing, it's magical, because what happens is when you start writing about your thoughts and your feelings, you start to channel. Okay, you start to get things out that you didn't even know was there. You start to hit them dark corners of your life. Okay, them loving corners of your life. You get that, you delve deep. Okay, know thyself. Okay, you go very, very deep. What happens is once you start to write, you open that channel for creativity. Okay, you're like a bridge. Okay, it's like a bridge. Is the only way to give it you. Okay, and what that happens is you raise your vibration up. Okay, the angelic realm, the ancestors and your spirit team lower their vibration. You meet in the middle. It's a bridge. It's a channel. Okay, all of them channeled messages will come through. You're opening your creativity up. Okay, once you start writing, it will continue to flow and flow and flow. This is going to give you the best perspective on current situations, what it is that's going on, and the direction that you're being encouraged to take. Okay, now this is regards to a lot of the energies to do with the work situation, to do with the career situation, to do with your personal endeavors. Okay, with going in the direction with doing things that there's a lot of passion with. Okay, and it's like converting that passion with regards to moving forward, making a living, making a career out of that. So whether that may be, it could be music, it could be art, it could be connecting with spirit, tarot reading, angel card reading, It could be an energy to do with Reiki, it could be to do with crystals, it could be to do with just helping somebody in need, okay, and being of service. And that is the golden rule, being of service for those that are in need, especially when you're in a position to do so. Okay, thank you, angels, thank you, spirit, thank you, guides. For those of you that are lost and trapped with work, there's direct messages being channeled as I currently connect at this moment in time. It's not too late for some of you out there with regards to work to make a change in a new direction. Some of you are feeling lost and confused with this. I'm being told that some of you feel you've missed that ship, you missed the boat. That's how you feel personally about that situation. Them opportunities are going to come back round for you. Okay, them opportunities that you feel are missed are going to come back round for you. When they do, it's time for you to act on them. Okay, it's time for you to take action. Okay, don't allow the fear to hold you back. Okay, that'll be in a connection to do with the next 8 to 9 weeks is the opportunity and the time frame I see for you to deal with that. Okay, for those of you, there's a connection, specific connection to do with relationships. For those of you that have just got into new relationships, within the last 8 to 12 months, okay, is what I'm feeling. But I feel there's also an energy of quite newer than that as well. That will be connected to 4 to 8 weeks, I'm being told. Okay, so they're all the time frames connected to do with the relationships. You're being encouraged to push forward. Okay, push forward with love in your heart. Release that fear. A lot of you are holding yourself back, and this is stopping you from experiencing love. Love in its truest form, in its truest vibration. And love is the highest frequency and the highest vibration, just to let you know. And this is what you're being encouraged to practice, and it's love thyself. Okay, and when you're in that energy of loving thyself, you then love those around you, okay? The universe, the world, divine, your whole connection, your whole spiritual being, okay? For those of you that are in them connections, you're being encouraged to push forward, have confidence, have faith. Don't allow the very special message now that's coming through. A lot of you are going to connect with this, okay? I'm being told, don't allow the past to keep you trapped. Okay, because what this is going to do, you're going to bring the past forward into a present situation. Okay, and what that's going to do is it's going to stop you from moving forward. Okay, it's going to stop you from moving forward and experiencing the happiness and the love that you truly deserve. Okay, this is to do with past experiences that you're bringing forward. So you're already predicting the outcome with these current situations. You're telling yourself, no, this is what happened to me last time I got hurt. I don't trust this person. This happened to me, that happened to me, okay? And what you're doing is you're bringing that into this current situation, okay? So what that in essence is, you're creating your reality, okay? So currently, with regards to you connecting with that and bringing that into this present situation with regards to what you're in, you're in essence making that a part of your reality, okay? And it's quite that simple with regards to letting that go, having trust and faith, and pushing forward with love in your heart. Okay? Angel, spirit, guides. Yep. There's a very strong message coming through, messages coming through rather. This is with regards to your spiritual gifts. A lot of you need to be tapping in at this moment in time. Okay, Archangel Michael card, yeah, thank you angels, thank you spirit, thank you guides. A lot of you need to be tapping in at this moment in time. Okay, you're being encouraged to get connected with yourself. Okay, get more connected with your emotions, your thoughts, your connections to do with your manifestations, your connections to do with your spiritual gifts, your spiritual abilities. Okay, there's a lot of you out there that are going to come across this video, okay, that are very lost and confused with regards to connecting, and they mean connecting with regards to your spirituality, okay, the angelic realm, your spirit team, your guides, your loved ones in heaven, okay. Take a deep breath, compose yourself, I'm being told. Okay, a lot of you are being called to connect, man. Like, the only way I can give you this is you are being called to connect. You feel it in your bones, you feel it in your spirit, okay, you feel it in your soul. This is a direction that you're being pulled in. Okay, it's like a magnet, like a force field. Okay, and it's just coming and it's coming and it's coming and it's coming. Okay, and it's at that point where you're like, whoa, what am I doing? Like, it's like you're, because I feel for a lot of you, you're going through your daily life, doing your daily chores, your daily rituals, your daily jobs, whatever that may consist of, okay? But you have this part of you, this other part of you. For a lot of you, you don't like to open up and talk about it. You don't like to talk to those around you. You feel silly. I'm connecting with a lot of you to do with family and friends. You're scared to open up and talk about that because you feel people are not going to understand you. They're going to think you're crazy. Being told to tell you that's okay to be feeling like that. And a lot of the people that are around you are not meant to be understanding it, okay? Because we vibrate at different frequencies, okay? And I'm also being guided to tell you that all of our journeys are different and unique to us as an individual. Some of us will vibrate at different frequencies, okay? Now, when you're vibrating at a certain frequency, the people that are around you that are at that frequency as well, you'll gravitate towards each other naturally. There's nothing you need to do about that. It's the power of the universe, the power of the divine that will take place, okay? Now, for those of you that are being scared and in that confusion and in that state of, I know this is what I need to do, that calling, but holding yourself back, it's time to let go of that. Let go, let God, okay? Let go, let the divine, let go, let the universe, whatever your connection is, doesn't matter. There's no judgment here, okay? It's all the same. It's what I need to tell you. Okay, we are one consciousness. We are one. We are whole. That's what I need to give you. Okay. I'm also being encouraged to tell you, a lot of you are just being encouraged to push forward with love in your heart, and always working from a loving place, and giving. Not only giving, but also once you're giving, having no expectation attached to that giving. Okay, no expectation of anything in return, no expectation of the outcome or what will be or what will not be, just giving. Okay, now what happens with this is once you're in that energy, your abundance flows, man. Like you opened up to the portals and the channels of abundance, like the channel of abundance, okay, with the divine, the universe, okay. And what takes place is, the more you give, the more you receive, and this is how this connection works, okay. So for those of you, sorry, spirit tickling my nose, okay, thank you. So for those of you that are trying to receive and receive and receive and receive, and you're receiving, but you're keeping to yourself and keeping to yourself and trying to stack that, okay, and building and building and building and building. You know what's going to happen? You're going to have you're going to be in an energy and a feeling of discontentment. Okay, you're gonna have an emptiness inside that you're not going to be able to fill, and what you're going to do is you're going to try and fill it and fill it and fill it with all of the treasures in the world, okay, and no matter how much treasure you have, you're not going to fill that emptiness, okay. That emptiness will only get filled from giving without expectation, and getting connected to and being in tune with who you are. Know thyself, okay, love thyself. That's where that fulfillment's going to come, okay. Now that can come through for a number of ways or directions within your personal life, okay. That may start off with you meditating, okay. That might start off with you getting connected and being on that vibrational frequency of people around you that understand, okay. But what I am being guided to give you most importantly is for those of you that are stuck at this moment in time, holding back, scared to open up and talk about your spiritual experiences, your dreams, your visions, your synchronicities, your manifestations. A lot of you closing your eyes, you see faces, okay. You'll see faces around you. You're confused. You don't know what that is, okay. There's so much to this spiritual connection with regards to your abilities, okay. And I'm being guided to tell you, just get connected as much as you can, okay? Just as much as you can. I also need to guide you that you have nothing to be afraid of, okay? We have Archangel Michael coming through. Archangel Michael is the archangel that is at the top of all of the other archangels, at the hierarchy. If you want to imagine a hierarchy, Archangel Michael is at the top. It's Archangel Michael's job for protection, to also make sure that all of the other archangels are doing their spiritual duties, and also as well, knowing that you are protected, okay, with Archangel Michael, okay, whatever that connection may be, okay. Ask out, send out your question, call upon Archangel Michael, ask Archangel Michael to step forward, okay, and ask for Archangel Michael's protection. Ask Archangel Michael to show you a sign, okay. Now it might be a subtle sign, okay. It might be a very strong sign. Each and every one of you are going to have different signs and different synchronicities, okay. But what you do need to do is just pay attention to it, okay, because what this is going to do is going to guide you in the right direction. Archangel Michael will fill you with confidence as well, for those of you that are lacking confidence in your abilities, in your spiritual duties, within yourself, lacking confidence with whatever it is that you're doing or that you're meant to be doing, pushing forward, okay. For those of you, there's also a very strong message coming through, connection to do with addiction, okay, is what I need to give you. There's a discontentment that's going on for some of you out there that are feeling lost and confused with this. Now, whatever your addiction may be, could be drink, could be drugs, could be smoking, could be porn, could be eating too much food, could be doing too much of this and too much of that. Doesn't matter. There's no judgment whatsoever. What I am being guided to give you is that it's not too late to change. It's not too late to make that change as of now, okay. With you having the angelic guidance around you and the angelic support around you, you're powerful, okay. There's nothing that you cannot do. There is no obstacle that you cannot overcome. There is no mountain that you cannot climb. It all comes down to your faith, okay, and having faith and trust that you are protected and that you are being guided, and you're also being guided to make some changes in your life at this moment in time. Thank you, angels. Thank you, spirit. Thank you, guides. I'm being told that's everything. It's time for me to close that connection down. Thank you, angels. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, spirit team. Thank you, spirit guides. And with that, I just want to wish you all lots of love, lots of light, and lots of blessings. This video hits you on YouTube, my Heaven's Light Angel channel. Please be sure to give Heaven's Light Angel a subscribe, hit that notification bell. This video hits you on Facebook. Be sure to give Heaven's Light Angel page a like and a follow. I send you all lots of love, lots of light, lots of blessings.